Welcome to St Katharine Docks.
Here we are in central London, just by the Tower of London and Tower Bridge, and there's a lovely little nook called St Katharine Docks. It's gorgeous, it's on the River Thames, and we are here today to see a replica of Christopher Columbus's ship,
The Santa Ana.
Is it not Santa Maria?
It is Santa Maria.
Go again with that one. We're here to see a replica of Christopher Columbus's ship, the
Santa Maria.
Yes, it sailed into London for about a week or so.
Yeah.
It's here until Sunday this week, which is...
It's Monday now.
It's here until... Well, we'll pop the dates on the screen, but it's here for a week or so and we're going to go and have a look.
Come with us.
Yeah, come on. We're right by the river here, right by the Tower of London actually, aren't we?
Yep, just behind us here.
We do need to go in there soon.
We do.
I haven't been since I was at school.
And I was 14, I think.
Yeah, I was about that. It's always an absolute pleasure to walk beside the Thames. Always loads to see. Look at the Tower of London. Superb, absolutely love it. Where Anne Boleyn met her fate. The craze stayed. Lots has happened there. There's Jeff. There's Tower Bridge. Got the Mayor of London's building, and of course a delightful Shard. By Traitor's Gate there is an art installation with poppies, which is here to signify the end of the Second World War. Let's go and take a closer look. You can see some poppies actually there on one of the towers of the Tower of London. I'll go and have a look at the other side. But such a wonderful building here in the heart of the City of London. Right by Tower Bridge. So the poppy art installation you may be able to see on one of the towers over there. It's very beautiful actually. I'll just read this out. The tower remembers 80 years since the end of the Second World War. To mark the end of the Second World War, 1939 to 45, thousands of ceramic poppies created display within the Tower of London. The installation reflects on the war's lasting impact and devastating scale of loss. Poppies symbolise remembrance and hope for a peaceful future, and the tower is a space for remembrance and commemoration. And just to let you know the dates of the display here, from the 6th of May to the 11th of November 2025. Little bit of archaeology here on one side of the Tower of London. This is Tower Hill medieval postern, and this gate gave access to the City of London from the east. It is the only known surviving example of a large medieval gate tower in the City of London. Oh. There you go. So we got off at London Bridge Station, which is on the Jubilee line and the Northern line, and also the National Rail Service. And it's a short walk along the banks of the Thames, past the Tower of London, to get to St Katharine Dock. It's actually a pleasure to walk along here. You've got the lovely Thames to one side, you've got the Tower of London, got these lovely little paths, and everything's very easy to find. Here we go, so just beside Tower Bridge, you've got St Katharine Dock. Let's get down there. St Katharine Dock is fab. There's always loads to see. Lots of cafes and restaurants dotted around the whole dock area. And it really is one of my favourite places to come in London. Lots to see and do here. Oh, Jeff's found some pretty flowers. Hi! This is a lovely arch, isn't it?
Very colourful.
Gorgeous! What a lovely way to walk into St Katharine Dock.
Hello, Leslie.
Hi, Jeff.
You alright?
Welcome to St Katharine Dock.
Isn't it a lovely day?
Gorgeous day. Lovely sunny spring London day. And look where we are.
Got the yachts behind you.
Yachts behind me, garden of flowers above me.
Lovely.
What are you excited about? Come on, let's go and have a look. Got a few nice boats here, Jeff.
Yeah, I like the name called Dovelet over there.
Dovelet.
Obviously I'm a crazy pigeon lady, so...
Jeffrey, as you may know if you've watched any of our other videos, is completely obsessed with pigeons.
There's a cat.
Oh my god, there's a cat.
Oh my god, hello.
Oh my god, I have to zoom in on it. There's a pussycat.
Hello. Meow. Hi, baby.
Hello there.
Didn't think we'd see any cats today.
Oh my god.
Hi, little one.
Jeffrey's a crazy pigeon lady, but we are both crazy cat ladies. This is a little boat cat.
Hello, darling. Say Lulu. Hello.
Baby.
Meow. Obviously not interested in us
It's either a little bit deaf or it's ignoring us, but either way I still love it.
Hello.
Oh look, it's beautiful.
Meow. Baby tiger.
Meow.
Oh.
I think it does want a cuddle. That's why it's walking away from us.
Wants a cuddle by someone else.
Yeah. It wants a cuddle, but sadly not from us. Never mind. That is one cat on the cat list today. Absolutely delighted with that.
Oh, let's go on the...
Looks like a lovely Dutch barge, doesn't it, over there?
Quite a handsome boat.
Very handsome indeed. This looks like maybe like a customs house or something, doesn't
Is
it?
it called Gladys?
I think it's called Gladys, and sometimes it's over the other side of St Katharine Dock because I've
Yeah.
seen it before.
Yeah.
And we have a previous St Katharine Dock video where it was on the other side of the dock. So yes, Gladys, we've met before.
Yeah. Hello, Gladys.
Welcome. Oh, imagine having a cup of tea in the morning there, Jeff.
Oh, yeah. Or a cup of coffee for me, but yeah, lovely. Wouldn't say no.
Out in your fancy pyjamas, all weathers, cup of Yorkshire tea. Yes, please.
Couple of cats.
Yeah, a couple of cats. A little duck to the side there.
Yeah, having a snooze.
What a lovely way to live. We're having such a lovely time walking around St Katharine Docks. It's really, really well worth a little walk. It's a little calm oasis in the centre of London, isn't it?
It is.
Absolute
right,
pleasure.
right on the river.
Little watery oasis.
Lots of nice hanging baskets going along.
Yeah, ducks. Love a duck and a cat, obviously.
Cat.
Seen a cat now, which excites.
Boats.
Boats. Yeah.
Little quacking over there.
What's not to love? Some swans there.
Very
Hope
graceful.
don't seem to be any fluffy babies yet. I want fluffy babies. Love them. So just across the dock there we have the Gloriana, one of Queen Elizabeth II's boats, and we're going to go and have a closer look at that too, as well as the Santa Maria. So that's our first peep at the Santa Maria. We'll get a closer look in a minute, but we're going to have a quick peep at the Gloriana first. Oh, I could literally murder that burger. This looks like an interesting little boat. Mission Impossible, Andy's Man Club, and it says 52 degrees north. Must look that up. It looks like someone's probably rowed across the Atlantic in it or something. Oh, this is the Gloriana, the Queen's row barge, and on her Diamond Jubilee she sailed up the Thames in this wonderful contraption. So let's have a closer look. There we go. Don't know if you can see the ER on the back there. That's for Queen Elizabeth. Absolutely stunning. Boat's just having a little bath there. Really is a wonderful barge. It's not very big actually, considering the Queen and quite a few members of the royal family were on this barge, as I recall, in 2012.
You can tell it's a royal barge though, with all the gold.
Yeah, it's
very regal.
Beautifully finished. Look at the little chirpy fish at the front. Is that the horn?
Yeah.
I wonder if the Gloriana actually ever leaves this dock now. Maybe she comes out for processions.
Yeah, I think special occasions
or events.
Maybe.
Yeah. But she's lovely to see. Get really close. We actually saw the Gloriana on the Queen's Jubilee in 2012, and it was such a wet day. Do you remember?
No, actually,
we went and stood by Temple Station.
I was with you, was I?
Yeah, we went with Mum, and well, we all went, and it was amazing. But it was absolutely, it was like one of the wettest days of 2012. It was torrentially raining. We were like drowned rats on the edge of the Thames. But we did see it. We did see the Gloriana pass us, and the Queen did wave. So I'll take that. I can't believe she doesn't remember that. It wasn't even that long ago. Hope you're enjoying this video, folks. We love having you along on our walks. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps us. Jeff and I go on lots of holidays, we go on lots of walks, we go on lots of trips, we go to IKEA sometimes, so why not come along and join us? It's a cute little bridge across the little wharf here. Look at this. What a super view.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Fabulous.
Wouldn't mind a flat here.
No, I'd like one. Yeah, house goals, flat goals. Gorgeous. And you do get a very good view of Christopher Columbus's Santa Maria. replica. Let's just make that clear. Gorgeous.
Yeah, so this one. Oh, TV cameras here.
Oh. Oh, it's Lucy Worsley. Okay folks, there's been an exciting development in our walk around St Katharine Docks.
Celebrity alert.
Celebrity klaxon. Lucy Worsley, TV presenter,
History buff.
general historian,
Book writer.
podcaster, channel. No, she's always on the BBC and Radio 4. And she's a very famous historian. I love her. I listen to all her podcasts and read her
She's
books.
over there.
Anyway, she's over there. It's Lucy Worsley. Tell you what, Jeff, the Dickens Inn looks nice for a drink, doesn't it?
I have been in there before. I have enjoyed a beverage or two.
Oh, I'm jealous. Naturally, I've got the school run to contend with, otherwise I would be going in there for a large white wine. Nevertheless, I'll admire it from the outside and maybe come back at the weekend. There's Lucy Worsley. Hi, Jeff! You on the phone?
Well, I would be if there was one in here, but...
Okay, well, it's a lovely phone box.
Very interesting. Basically anything about it.
Absolutely amazing. And it's a life-size replica of one of Christopher Columbus's ships, the Santa Maria. So it seems that Christopher Columbus had 3 ships that he crossed the Atlantic in 1492, and the Santa Maria was the largest one. Absolutely incredible.
It's a big old mast on that ship, isn't it?
Yeah, huge. So, yeah. Like 3 masts, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Imagine in 1492 getting on here and crossing the rough old Atlantic in this. Wonderful piece of history. I know it's a replica, but we get an insight into what it must have been like. Wonderful. Okay, so it's in London from the 29th of May to June the 8th. Tickets are pretty reasonable. So if you're in London and fancy a look, you've got until June the 8th. Would you like to cross the Atlantic in the Santa Maria?
No, probably not.
Yeah, but I think you might get quite seasick on there. It's quite small actually. It's amazing to think that these incredible pioneers from the past took their lives in their hands and crossed the ocean in what is quite a small ship, obviously amazingly well made.
I'm quite surprised at how small it is actually.
Yeah, but incredible to see. Really really worth coming and having a look.
Yeah.
This is such a fabulous part of London. I know I've said this a million times, but there's loads of places to eat and drink here. There's always some amazing vessels in here.
Yeah, quite often they get these big historic ships in, don't they?
Yeah, they often get the historic ships in. I do follow St Katharine Dock on Instagram, and I do find out about this sort of stuff in advance now, and I come down to have a look. And it really is worth it because it's gorgeous and it is lovely and calm compared to the rest of central London. That's the main Thames there, so it comes in via here, I guess. Amazing. Got a little stall here at the ticket office selling all sorts of fun stuff. Now we're not going to go on today because naturally I've got the school run, but it's here all week. Hope you've enjoyed this video, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed. We go on lots of walks and tours and holidays, and we'd love you to come along with us. If you do come to St Katharine's Dock while the beautiful Santa Maria is here, do let us know in the comments. Thoroughly recommended. We've had a lovely day, haven't we?
We have.
Yeah. Hoot down to St Katharine's Dock in London and see for yourself.
Yeah, come have a walk.
See you on the next video.
Bye.
Bye.